guys, so welcome back to my channel. Today on my channel I'm actually bringing you my first ever hair tutorial. So I've never done a hair tutorial on my channel because it's not what I know, it's not what I would consider myself a professional in, but it is something that I do on a daily basis, and I've had quite a few people ask me to kind of do a tutorial on how I get my everyday sort of curled hair. So the routine changed a little bit when I chopped all my hair off. I think I told you guys in my very first video that my hair was like down to here, I think. Well, maybe like right above my boobs, right at my boobs. Talking about my boobs, no big deal. Before I chopped my hair was probably down to here, so I cut probably a good 9-10 inches off of my hair the day after our wedding. So my routine changed just a little bit when I chopped my hair, but the idea is still the same. I just started using different materials. When it comes to blow drying, I love, love, love my NuMe blow dryer. This bad boy cuts down my hair drying time in like half. So love this guy. It's got like 3 settings of heat, 2 or 3 settings of like power. Got the cold shot. Just love this guy. Put a concentrator on it to help concentrate the heat, which helps also cut down the blow dry time. Then I have my NuMe wand. So this guy was my go-to when I had longer hair. I felt like it made curling my hair a lot easier. It's got 3 different barrels. This is the smallest one, but it comes in 2 bigger ones, I believe. There's like a middle one and then a really, really big one, which again, I used the middle one and the bigger one when I had long hair. It was great. This is what I would suggest. If you have longer hair, definitely a wand is the way to go. I think it holds a curl longer and it's a lot easier than the way that I'm going to show you how I curl my hair in this video. So you just take it and you literally just take your hair and wrap it around. And that's it. And then you let it go and it's curled. It's a lot easier on your hair than like a traditional curling iron that clamps down, but it is really, really great. I still keep this guy because if I grow my hair out, I'm going to go back to him. I still use him every once and again, but this is just a lot harder to use if you have shorter hair. So then this is my tried and true straightener. So this guy is just, I've had this for years. I love the cheese straightener. It's my absolute favorite. I've had it for probably going on like 4 or 5 years. I've had this guy. So love this. I mean, this is just your basic straightener, but this is also what I'm going to use today in the video to show you how I get my curly hair for short hair. So this just makes it a lot easier if you have a little bit shorter hair, because these bottom pieces right here are really hard to get around the wand, and I have severely burned myself since I cut my hair. So I just went back to using my straightener as my curler once I cut all my hair off. But either way, this guy is a great, great investment, because even if you have longer hair, you're going to want to straighten it at some point, and this is hands down the best straightener I've ever tried. So those are sort of the tools that I used to achieve all the different looks that I do with my hair. But today's video is going to be about how to get this sort of like natural, curly, wavy hairstyle. So I use the straightener in this tutorial. Like I said before, I just think it's better for short hair. It's just a really nice, easy way to look like you put your hair together. Like I said, in the morning, I spend my time on my makeup. That's what I do. That's what I love. And that is my true passion. But to complement that, you also need to make sure that your hair looks good. So this is what I do pretty much on a daily basis if I'm not wearing my hair just nice and straight. If you guys are interested in seeing how I get this sort of nice, loose, curly haired look, then just keep watching. Alright guys, so as you can see, I am just working with blow dried hair. I washed my hair this morning. All I did was blow dry it with a big round brush kind of at the top to give me a little bit of volume, and then pretty much just ran my fingers through it and blow dried it and just straightened a couple little pieces under here that get really curly for me. But other than that, that's kind of how I do my hair straight. Super easy, takes like 5 minutes. So yeah, that's the extent of that. I took off like my big turtleneck sweater that I had on before because I wanted you guys to be able to see kind of how I curl my hair, and I felt like it wasn't really, it was kind of hindering being able to see it. So the first thing I do is I pull about 2/3 of my hair. I do this in layers. So I pull about 2/3 of my hair onto the top of my head. And then I just take like a big clip. This is my sister's. Hi, Mallory stole it from you. Yep, not giving it back. Ha ha ha. And then I just start curling. So like I said before, today I'm going in with my cheese straightener. I love this because you can use it for so many different things. Curling, straightening, the whole nine. So all I do is I take it, clamp the hair, and then I'm curling away from my face. And I just pull down and look at that. Look at the kind of curl that that straightener gives. It's awesome, right? Awesome. Takes like 5 seconds. Then I move that out of the way, go with the next piece. As you can see, the pieces are kind of bigger, but I have thinner hair, so if you have thicker hair, you might want to go in smaller pieces. Have the straightener pointing down, and just wrap it away from my face. Done. The back can get a little bit tricky, so you just kind of have to eyeball it. But, sorry, the wire's like all up in my face. Done. There you go. And it gives you just those nice sort of like ringlet curls. So I am just going to continue this on the other side. Okay, bottom done. So now we just go on to the second layer. So taking down that second third of my hair, pinning this guy back up to the top, and then we do the exact same thing for this layer. So I kind of split my hair in half, and that's kind of how I go. Do this side away from my face, and then do this side away from my face. When it comes to doing my bangs, they're a little bit shorter, so I don't start all the way up here. I start about halfway through, and I just kind of like flick the bottom out. So then that way this top part lays flat, and I don't have like a ringlet like starting right here. Okay, so that is the extent of it. Like I said, I curled each and every piece away from my face. Right now, it's just kind of like, meh, it's curled. It's not anything crazy exciting. So what I like to do is I then kind of take my fingers and run it through the curls just to separate them a little bit and give them a little bit more volume. Ha ha ha. We don't want it to look too crazy. But again, I also don't want it to look too like curled and put together. I want it to look a little bit messy. And then once you do that, you'll find those little straight pieces like this one that you just totally, completely didn't curl. So it really helps to do that because then you avoid looking like you don't know how you curl your hair, which I secretly really don't. So that's that. If you want to add a little bit more volume under here, you can definitely go in with a teasing comb. I tend to not do that so much. I want a little bit more of just kind of like a natural look. I don't want it to be too va-va-voom. And these actually will sort of fall throughout the day, and I actually like them better once they lay down a little bit throughout the day. The only product that I do put in my hair is the Not Your Mother's Beach Babe Texturizing Sea Salt Spray. So I really like this because this kind of almost dumbs them down a little bit and makes them have a little bit more texture to them and makes them look not so prim and perfect and put together, but at the same time not too messy. So So I just take a couple spritz of that. Just a couple, because it can definitely make your hair feel like it has something in it, which I can't stand. That's why I don't put a lot of product in my hair, is because I can't stand it when my hair feels like it has stuff in it. And again, just sort of run them through. And see how that just gives it a little bit more texture, tames it down a little bit, and makes it not look so like prim and proper and perfectly coiffed. This is definitely my favorite way to wear my hair. Then if you want to go a step further, you can do a ton of stuff with a look like this. And this is a look, this hair will work whether you have short hair, long hair. As long as you have enough hair to curl, this look is going to work for you. So like I said, you can take it to the next level. You can pin it up in the front like this if you want. You could do a braid across your head if you felt like it. You could add a headband to this. I mean, you could really do anything after you kind of do this look. And as you saw, it took me, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes to do this look after it's blow dried and everything like that. Again, I hope you guys like this. It is my first hair tutorial, so I hope you enjoyed. I hope this gave you some hair-spiration. Haha. Let me know down in the comments below if this is a video you like, if you want to see more hair tutorials. Again, I am not a hairstylist, I'm a makeup artist, but I'm sort of halfway decent at doing hair, but I'm not even close to being a professional at hair. That is all my sister's thing. But yeah, let me know if you like it. Give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys next week in my next video. Bye.